I don't know. I don't know how we got here from Dave, but Dave is being missed today. If you have been a long time listener of the show, Dave is friend of the show, big time Falcons fan. He was going to come on today, couldn't make it while we discuss what's been going on in the NFC South. So maybe he and his dad can react to this video. Let us know how wrong we are about the Falcons, how good Kyle Pitts is going to be this year, or not. As we
He's
know, he's on
officially
the
off the always sit him list this year.
no
Officially
way. I
off.
was
You
just
better
about to
you
say
better
that.
stop it right
I
now.
was
Season
gonna
hasn't
say,
started
There's
yet.
no
the
way
problem.
he's
One
off
week.
the
Started
list.
yet. He can
it's
always
gonna
go
take
back.
1 week. He'll be back on it.
But yes, this week we are previewing the NFC South and everything that's going on down there. They are a little bit more exciting than some of the other divisions, but not as exciting as they were last year. By and large, they don't have Kirk Cousins in just coming there as a free agent. He kind of sucks now. Unfortunate for all those
He's a
of you
backup,
who
man. Leave
love
him alone.
Kirk Cousins.
We don't
He's an
expect him to play
expensive
well.
backup.
I've got a solid prediction for what happens with Kirk Cousins in the season. So Sean, Tommy,
Mm,
when we get to the Falcons, I need you to
mm,
be paying attention when we get there. But we will start off with
if
the least exciting team. I kind of put them in reverse order. I apologize, but we're going with the Saints.
Freaking idiot.
I was gonna say, hold
the
up here.
Aints,
The Aints are the least exciting team in this division by and large. Didn't really bring anybody in. Didn't really lose
they don't have the
anyone.
Kidding
money
me?
to bring anybody in. They
That's what I'm
literally
saying.
can't.
That's what
They
I'm
got
saying.
Table's favorite quarterback in the draft.
Sarcastically. He's the worst quarterback in the draft.
Yes, yes.
Hey, he went high though.
The
He's
only
top
interesting
quarterback.
draft pick that they did get was quarterback Tyler Show, who's now going to probably be their starter unless they want to go Taysom Hill because Derek Carr is retired. They also just lost Tyrann Mathieu over the
They
last
have
couple days.
Spencer Rattler,
Dude,
dude.
here's an idea.
Oh,
Now hear
you
me
saw
out
him
on
last
this.
year.
Hear me out on
Stop.
this. Do you think the Saints were like, look, to Tyrann Mathieu and Derek Carr, like, can you just retire for us? Take a year off. You could become a free agent next year. We won't get the cat. It's like, is that doable? Can they do that? Like, would that be?
Did Honey Badger retiring save them some money?
I
So it
mean,
will
if he
save
did what
them
Derek
money.
Carr did, it should have, right?
They'll still be required to pay out the remainder of the contracts, at least in guaranteed money. But they can defer payments, so it can help them out, depending on how they structure it. No information has come out on deferment or restructuring of Tyrann Mathieu's contract. Derek Carr's contract, yes, it has deferred it. That has been an immense help to them. I don't see Derek Carr coming back at all. Dude has been habitually injured the last few
I mean,
years of
like,
his
yeah,
career.
but it's not uncommon these days. It's not
No,
uncommon to see it
no.
happen.
And who knows? Maybe an opportunity pops up. Derek Carr comes back if he's fully healthy, kind of like we saw with Philip Rivers and the Colts. Who knows? We'll see. Tyrann, I don't imagine he comes back. But this
Would Derek
is
Carr be able to like unretire mid-year after he's feeling better from his
yeah,
shoulder injury?
yes, absolutely.
I bet he'll
Absolutely.
try and
You can
retire as a
Saints.
Raider.
you can
Like, I wouldn't be
unretire
surprised.
at any point in time. The caveat to that is if you still have years left on your contract from when you retired, the team that you retired from holds the rights to your contract. So
Yeah, so
either
I'm
they would
saying,
have to cut you or trade you.
so essentially, if the Saints just are shit out of luck at quarterback this year, but Derek Carr is healthy halfway through the year, and he's like, "Oh, I'll come back and play with you guys." He's good. He could just come right back.
I
And
feel like the
yes,
only way that happens is if there's injury to everybody. Like they're not gonna they're
I mean,
not gonna
you saw the guy they drafted, how he was throwing. It did not look that good.
Bro, yeah, there's
well,
there's
when you draft
probably a few
when you
better
draft
options.
somebody like that, like you're gonna get them playing time at some point. You're not gonna bring Derek Carr back to have him miss out on playing time.
Yeah, but
Even
what they were getting at was like
in games in,
if everybody's gone, like
they definitely
maybe.
should. They definitely should bring back Derek Carr. Even an injured Derek Carr, you
I,
should bring them back instead of Tyler Show.
for what? They're gonna contend for a playoff spot? Like no,
No,
dude.
Tyler Show's just that bad.
Let Derek Carr's shoulder just like take it off, dude.
Let that
Okay,
man
like
be.
let him let him be happy. He's not happy in New
Listen,
Orleans.
he's not Philip Rivers. He doesn't have 17 kids. He does not need to come back and play for money.
He really should have done like an eyeliner deal with a makeup company or something like that. He would just be set
How
for
dare you
life.
disrespect the best quarterback in your franchise's history?
You fucking
How
watch
dare
your
you
mouth,
disrespect
bro.
Rich
You
Gannon?
watch dude, like you watch the fuck out.
How dare you
Watch
disrespect
out.
Kenny Stabler? Like,
Yeah,
what the
How
hell?
dare you
Stabler,
disrespect Jamarcus Russell?
George Blank, you fucking watch yourself, dude. Oh my God. Thank you, Tybo. God bless. Oh my word. How dare you talk like that about Jamarcus Russell?
Gosh, could
Yeah,
you imagine the
Rich
type of
Gannon
quarterback,
MVP.
like the trouble that he would have gotten into had he been in Vegas instead of Oakland?
Jamarcus Russell? Oh yeah, he would have been cut like 3 weeks earlier at least.
At least is
At
is
least 3
holding a
weeks
lot of
earlier.
weight there.
I don't know. I feel like Vegas is like an interesting, like, who was it? Brock Bowers was on Bussing with the Boys, and he was like, honestly, a lot of us are very like aware that you get really one shot at the NFL, and just because you're in Vegas, like, doesn't mean you should piss it away. So that's a
Now
really
they're
good
pissing it away
attitude.
on the
I
field
like that.
instead.
The
Hey,
best.
that's
the
not his
best
choice though. He
possible-
didn't choose to go to the Raiders.
I think the best possible combination of like football player personality and city to live in would have been Johnny Football in Vegas.
Oh, that would have been
Oh
great.
yeah.
It would have been great.
Showing up drunk, in debt,
Yeah.
smelling like
The
cigarettes.
second best place for him to show up to would have been New Orleans, given that they have a lot
Yeah.
of the
Mhm.
same issues down there that he would have
Yeah.
just fallen in love with.
Mhm.
I mean, no,
Um,
honestly, it would have been Dallas. Texas kid going to Dallas of all places.
Yeah, but Jerry Jones would have been like, "Fucking straighten up, boy, or I'll cut your ass." Like he
They-
would not have enjoyed
Cowboys
that at
had the
all.
White House
Jerry Jones told
when Jerry
his
Jones was
son.
the owner.
Jerry Jones told his son, who told him in the draft room, Johnny Football is not the guy we want to draft, that you'll always be a failure because he went against him trying to draft Johnny Football. So I don't know if that's the right thing to go and say. Is like
A lot
Jerry
of
would
people
have pulled
forget
out all the stops.
the comments Jerry Jones made about glory holes. A lot of people forget about that interview.
Didn't forget that.
Oh well, I feel like
Glory
some
hole
people do.
days.
The
Gone,
glory
gone,
hole
but never
days.
forgotten.
And
That's
that's
how good the
exactly where
Saints
the
are. We're
Saints
pivoting to
are.
other teams.
Well, that's exactly where the Saints are. They're in the glory hole days, and not the days that that old Jerry Jones was talking about, because it's rough. It's rough. They
Somebody-
also lost two former Chiefs, former members, Willie Gay and then MVS. Nobody obviously cares about MVS, but Willie Gay, he's no longer there. They did bring in Brandon
So
Cooks,
spiteful.
and then former Chief Justin Reed goes to New Orleans as well.
Can anybody explain why Justin Reed and Tyrann Mathieu like had near exact career trajectories? Just like take out Tyrann Mathieu's stint with the Cardinals before Justin Reed.
Oh
joined
my
the league.
God, I almost forgot.
Yeah,
he was a
Justin Reed
Cardinal.
just
Yeah.
loved playing with Tyrann Mathieu.
Or where
Or
he
loves
used to
playing in the shadow
No,
of,
did he?
because like I'm gonna.
He did. He
I'm
learned
either
from
gonna
him.
be. I'm either gonna be.
Let's not
in
disrespect
Houston.
Justin Reed. He was also very good.
Well, no, in Houston he was like lower on the depth chart than Honey
He
Badger.
still played with him there,
And
though,
then
so he's like, all right.
And then he comes to KC after Honey Badger leaves, and then he goes to New Orleans after Honey Badger retires. Like
I think he just
Well,
like he wanted to
before
be in the
Honey Badger
NFL. He
retired.
just didn't want to be like that guy. He'd be like, Tyrann can be that guy. I'll just sit back here and make a few mil every year. I don't know.
what if secretly Tyrann Mathieu is his like idol, and he made it a point to be just like him?
He's his daddy?
Well, then he should have started his career in Arizona.
What if he ends
couldn't
his
help
career?
that.
What if he
Could.
ends his
He
career in
could.
Arizona?
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Did he go to LSU?
No,
I don't think
he
so.
went to Stanford.
Mm.
He's
Oh,
a smart boy.
guy. Yeah, smart guy.
Loves chess.
Does he really? Is that like a?
Yes.
Is that, oh, okay, cool. I guess.
This is where we go when we talk about the Saints. This is what happens. They started the offseason $80 million over the cap. They're in a really bad spot. They don't have a quarterback.
The levy
They've
is
got a
breaking on
new-
their cap.
They've got a new head coach
Wow.
this year. Yeah.
That was bad.
Like I don't even know what's going on.
And it's planned and targeted.
all right. What like Is there anything else that we can say about the Saints?
No, that's a known conspiracy that they broke the levees in certain areas on purpose.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Do your research, man.
Do your conspiracy
Do
research.
your conspiracy theory research. Yeah. I feel like there's a
doesn't
fine
melt
line
steel
there.
beams.
There's a really fine line on
Jet fuel
conspiracy.
doesn't melt steel beam.
Oh God Almighty! But that's the thing. That's the thing. Like I feel again, there's a fine line in like believing in a conspiracy theory, doing some research, and like putting on the tinfoil hat and being a nut.
Do you see a tinfoil hat?
We're not going to be able to put this out as a
because if you do,
Saints review.
you have other problems that we might need to talk about.
If you have a tin hat,
Listen,
I gotta get
if
my.
you are
eyes
seeing a tinfoil hat on my head right now, then
I might need those glasses you got on there if I can see a tinfoil hat on you. That's fair though. I don't know. Jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. Gosh.
come on, dude.
It does melt franchises though, and the Saints are on the way.
No. No.
What a tie-in.
Do we have any hope that the Saints can? Let's look towards the future. Do the Saints have any hope in the next 5 years to like make it out of the hole that they're in? Not even to compete, just make it out of the hole that they're in.
5 years
really
seems
bad
long.
glory hole.
No.
5 years seems. I give it 2 more years of just.
They have a 26-year-old rookie quarterback.
Well, so listen, I give it 2 more years of just trying to fix the salary cap situation, and then I think you'll. I mean,
you say that, and I just want to throw this out here. Their problems, unless there is a surplus of money thrown into the cap space, is not their cap issues are not fixed in 5 years. Just want to throw that out there. It's not the way they've been deferring payments. The way that you look at the cap space,
something that happens that allows them to maneuver away from bad contracts. There's going to be something. Okay,
they have 0 primetime games this year.
0.
All their players retire.
0.
They start over. They get 53 draft picks.
53 draft picks.
Oh,
treat them as like an expansion team.
I didn't even realize this, guys. I didn't realize this. Kellen Moore is their head coach.
Yeah.
First year as a head coach. Fantastic OC. Fantastic.
I heard
OC.
a hilarious
stat
about him.
Can he make the jump to head coach?
Just won a Super Bowl.
That's the OC, not head coach.
Yeah.
Yes.
His stats. I heard a hilarious stat about him on the Cowboys of like he only started 2 games, and in one of them he broke the record for like passing yards in a game for at least the Cowboys franchise record, possibly a NFL record or something like that, and he only started in 2 games in his career. That's hilarious. However, it doesn't matter. They're not going to win a lot. They have 0 primetime games. The NFL thinks they're going to fucking suck. So
the powers that be have deemed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is a shame. Honey Badger could have played. They lead off against the Cardinals too. That could have been like a kind of. I'm sure he's probably played them.
Retire after that game.
Yeah, he's probably played them once before in his career.
They've got a 4th place schedule.
Game.
They don't have any primetime games. Like if they had kept Tyrann, if maybe they had kept Willie Gay Jr., if they had maybe added like they have to the defensive side,
kept all the former Chiefs.
They don't have a quarterback to throw to them, so it doesn't really matter anyways.
What's crazy is their toughest test is definitely the Bills.
Yeah, like they're going to have a couple tough games there, but they do have a 4th place schedule. They're in the NFC. They're in the NFC South, which is one of the worst divisions in the entire NFL. Not that like they those would games have a competing chance, but I feel like if they could have put together a little bit better of a roster, just in a couple of areas, mainly on the defensive side, they could keep themselves in games. They could have at least kept themselves in games to be able to be competitive.
First of all, can I stop you right there, Bob?
0-17 season, but that's what it looks like they're headed to.
Bob, he's stopping you.
I'm stopping you. We spent about 18 minutes too long talking about the Saints here.
Damn. I don't even know if we've been on them for 18 minutes.
I want to say one more. I want to say one more thing about them. About the cap situation. Okay, they're like to revamp the roster. They're going to have to stick to cheaper players, right? So like go all in on your rookie contracts. What I see as a redeeming quality of the situation that they're in, they're going to have a young core Like they're going to have a young core that plays together through tough times, and then when eventually they get out of this salary cap issue, they're gonna have a core group of players that have good chemistry and just like build the building blocks, lay the foundation for what could be a good football team.
They just got to start paying to fucking hurt players again. Start putting bounties on people's heads. That was prime Saints era. Like just really trying to hurt people.
That was Dr. Heat though.
How many of those contracts do you think Darren Sharper executed personally?
Darren Sharper.
Over or under 7.5?
We have them coming in fourth, right? I'll go out on a limb.
Last.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing about the South, dude. It's like I feel like there could be a bunch of just really close games. I don't really know who's going to win the South. I feel like it kind of happened last year.
It won't be the Saints.
They came down like these games that like all these teams fucking suck besides the Buccaneers, and they're all going to come down to like a drive at the end of the fucking game.
Tommy, are you picking the Saints for fourth?
Probably, but still.
Okay, good. Yeah. Well, let's stop talking
they don't
about the
win.
Saints. It's over.
They don't win more than
over.
2 games. I'll say that.
Ooh. I'll write that down.
Less than 5, guaranteed.
Write that down.
Number 1 pick.
Tybo's got him at 1. 1 win.
Ooh, no.
The number 1 pick.
That's tough, dude.